Hello, my sweethearts. It is Friday the 14th. Ooh, Friday the 14th. I love Friday the 13th, but it's Friday the 14th. So remember, this may or may not resonate with you. This is a collective reading. Please keep that in mind. It's very important that you remind yourself this may not be your reading. Parts of it may be. So let's see what the universe has for you. Remember, if you do want, a yes or no question answered for $20, that would be go to my Instagram under I am Adam Keith and just hit me up in my DMs there. If you want a full reading, my email's in the description box. You can reach me there, and that'll be an hour reading. And as far as the under 10-minute readings go for the general collective, you can go see them on Instagram and TikTok under I am Adam Keith. There we go, got it out. All right, we are in Mercury retrograde, by the way, so that may be why things are popping up as this masculine returning. It was just very interesting, the energy lately of them having a very change of mind here, knowing that the only way that they can get out of this karma is truly by telling the truth. If not to you, to somebody that it matters to, like the police or a lawyer or whatever. Okay, let's see what we got here going on. I actually did a pre-shuffle, and the pre-shuffle was long, man. It was long. It was Jesus. And you're gonna hear my washer and dryer, unfortunately. And I thought they put this on. I woke up this morning. It was just been nonstop, like texting, emails, and whatnot. So I got my coffee right next to me. Still a long shuffle, man. Jesus. There we go. Little coffee. Okay. Okay. And even got brighter. See, like that, without even doing anything. Okay. Top card. Using the True Black deck. 10 of Wands in the upright. We have the Fool in reverse. The Empress in reverse. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Star in the upright. Behind the deck, we have the Moon in the upright. So we have the stars and the moons. We don't have the sun out here, but it would be nice if we did. Still may come up, of course, but... Okay. We're going to be using the Somnia deck and the Day of the Dead Dead. All right, so the Moon... We're still in that moon cycle, Someone could be, very emotional. Someone is very emotional. There's still things hidden? No, very emotional. Wanting to get rid of the burdens. We have that Empress in reverse. Is this the mud? It's our mud maggot parasite. There's a lot of people gossiping, a lot of people throwing you the under the bus here. Like, things are not working out, and someone's feeling very foolish or can't make a move, which I'm assuming is also this Empress cannot make a move. You're coming up as the star energy, sweetheart, which we already know. That's you're holding the light here for the collective. You're working on new things, aspirational, inspirational. That's the Aquarian energy right there. Okay. 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, someone's very emotional about taking this karmic on or karmic situation on, about throwing you also under the bus. Very emotional. Where are we stopping here? Are we stopping here? Keep going. Okay, thank you. Ace of Wands in the upright. And then we have Justice in the upright. And Hangman, we're stopping here? Okay. You want to stop? Okay. Okay, we'll show them the card. Great. There is a King of Swords right beyond the Hangman and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to show them anyway. Okay, is this our little Empress here? Yeah, there's the Empress in reverse, our little Psycho, which we know. She's appearing, of course, as the Queen of Cups in reverse, my Psycho card. And then we have this King of Swords. Is this the low-vibing mask? I know it. Does this represent anybody else? No. So, this is your low-vibing mask, knowing again, this is a very continuation of this. And again, you understand that, especially since we're reading daily, is that the energies don't shift that drastic every day. So there may be these energies that sort of, we have the same kind of energy, reading for maybe a few days, a week, maybe even longer, depending on what's going on. And then the energies will shift. Again, it's about free will, what's going on, what the universe has decided is going to happen, that kind of thing. All of that takes precedence on of course, how the cards come up. We do have the Hangman here. They know why their justice is here. They know justice is being, the universe is balancing out the scales. Again, this could also be court proceedings that are happening to these people. And I do get that a lot. Now, are they also knowing that they have to bring in justice? No, they just know why they're getting why justice is coming in. Yeah, they know why justice is coming in, but they are coming up as a King of Swords in the upright, wanting to speak truth. That is definitely with the King of Swords in the upright. Clarification here. They want it on the Justice card. All right, so we're going to clarification on the Justice card. Okay. Chariot in reverse and the Strength card in the upright. Interesting combo. And then we have the Five of Coins in reverse. Someone's, obviously they're stuck out in the cold. Nine of Pentacles, you're coming up as a Nine of Pentacles. Oh yeah, and there's the Ace of Wands in the upright, which is also here right next to the Justice card. So they also know why the scales are being balanced out, why you're getting new passion, creativity, and new adventure coming forward, and why they're not, why they're stuck out in the cold because of what they did, obviously. They're very well aware of that. And here you are, that's that Empress Minor Arcana energy, independent. I mean, you did this all yourself. This is why you're co-creating with the universe, why this Ace of Wands is coming in for you. And then, of course, they're being stopped with the Chariot in reverse. And here you are with this strength and integrity and resolve that you were able to move forward. Is this just my high vibing collective's energy? Yeah. So you were able to move forward, even in spite of these people also trying to stop you. This is the Chariot, though, in the reverse is stopping them. Again, we see the difference between how justice is playing out. Like your resolve, your strength is bringing you new adventures, new passions, and they are just being halted all the way down to the bone here. There's no movement forward at all. All right, do we need clarification here? No. Okay, they want clarification on the Six of Cups in the reverse. They took a karmic situation, they doubled down on it, they stayed with it. It was a really, really bad idea. I mean, this person knew, I think, right from the beginning that this was not a good idea. And they still went with it because, again, your person of the past here is weak. He's spineless, someone who needs constant validation from those people he thinks are, on top of things. Bad way to be. Bad way to be. Six of Cups, please. Tell me about the Six of Cups. And especially as a male energy, you do not want a weak male energy. You don't even want a weak female energy. But I mean, if weak male energy, oh no. All right, so we have the Devil in the upright, and we have the Two of Coins in the upright. Behind that, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Is this the low vibing femme? No, is this my high vibing collective? Oh, excuse me, guys. Yeah, the battle is over. Whatever competition they thought was going on was not. You've turned your back. You were done with this. You turned your back on them because the way they treated you. They threw you under the bus. This person just didn't leave for another person, right? That would have been simply enough. That would have been painful enough because I know you cared about this person at one time. That would have been hard enough. But no, these people try to destroy you along the way as well, and kept trying to destroy you and take what was yours and try to, like, it went beyond. And that's why the karma that these people are receiving is crazy amounts of karma, because they couldn't just stop. They couldn't just leave you be and you to go on your way. No, that would have been too easy. And I feel my glasses are fucked. I feel like they're tilted. I don't know. There we go. Sorry, this is a problem with looking at yourself while you're recording these things. Ace of Cups in the upright, Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, they want to come and offer you. They have to let go of everything's being taken away, rather. And they keep thinking about this new joyous beginning you're getting, and they kind of would like that with you. But again, the karma is not going to let up. Like I said, this person has to come in and speak some truth. If they do not, and it's funny that the universe is giving them this extra grace period, because I'm like shocked. But you know, that's the universe. The universe decides what it wants to do. But again, they have to come and speak truth. If they do not, it's just they're going to be buried under this karma for years to come. And we have the Devil, and we have the Two of Pentacles in the upright. So the Two of Pentacles is you, very much that middle way, very, very balanced energy here. Like nothing's going to throw you off your square. You know, you were able to pay your bills. It's like you're very balanced. And all of this was a trial by fire to also heal you, that you don't, you know, it's about strength. We saw that strength card, the strength, resolve. It clarifies things for you. It's like when people do come to you that are trying to rattle your cage, so to speak, you know, they can't do it. They can't do it. It's because you know it's not important. And those people full of drama and everything else, you're just going to cut out of your life. Because why would you put up with extra drama and everything else? I mean, life is hard enough. Why would you bother to go down that route? It makes no friggin' sense, right? Now, we do the Devil here. Is this the low-vibing masses energy? Low-vibing femme. Low-vibing femme, man, she is of course very toxic, as we know, but again, the low-vibing mask is also viewing this person as very toxic, highly toxic. And we know that. We know this person's highly toxic. I mean, we've seen it time and time again. She's coming here as the Empress in reverse. Hello. All right, so the Moon. Tell me about this Moon card, please. Oops. Tell me about the Moon. The Moon, the Moon, the Moon, the Moon. Okay, guys. All right, there we go. All right, so we have the Six of Swords in reverse, and we have the Five of Pentacles in the upright, and then with Four of Wands in the upright. Okie dokie. Two of Cups in reverse, and we have a King of Swords in reverse. Your low-vibing mask, of course, not wanting things to end, of course, but oh my God, universe, thank you. You see where your person's not wanting things to end, but you see the Death card right there? In other words, the cycle's over, but your person still thinks and hoping and praying that there's some way beyond this. But then we have him as a King of Swords in reverse. Well, this is a person who is lying. Are they still trying to lie their way out of this? Yeah, they're still trying to lie their way out of this. This is in the past position, of course. The Six of Swords in reverse, they are unable to escape this poverty, the being left out in the cold, the money's lost, everything's lost. The people do not want to be around this person. They can't escape the gravity of it. And they're still, at least in the past, they're still trying to lie about it. They're in a defunct partnership. And the Four of Wands in the upright. Now, let's see what the Four of Wands is. Because this is foundations, right? Are they lying about the foundation between these two? No. Are they lying about their own foundation? No. Are they thinking about the high vibing collective? Yeah, they're thinking about you, wanting, you know, again, this foundation. And probably thinking about, because it's in the past, thinking about the foundation that they already had with you. well, you're the one that built it. Let's put it that way. You're the one that built it, not them, obviously. I mean, we already know that. So and how secure you are. Again, we have about that, boys and girls. My alarm went off. Forgot to turn it off. Not that it matters to you. It's like a quick second for you. Four of Wands. Again, they're thinking about the foundation that you have, that they could have had with you. Because now their life is in chaos. We know that. There's the Empress in the upright. There you are. You're the one who's the co-creator. You're the one that's co-created with the universe. There's happiness and prosperity and joy where you're at. And because you're this is, and they see this now. Oh my God, Oh, sorry, that was the Ten of Wands. Okay. I thought it was the Hangman there for a second. They want to get out of the burdens that they're under, of course. They're very unhappy. There's the Sun card in reverse. They know they chose their South Node. So let's see. Very emotional. Eight of Coins in the reverse. Again, we have it here. We have it here. Things are not working out. Money is not coming in. People don't want to work with them. Is this my Have Happened Collective? Yeah, they know you're the master manifester, and they can't. Everything's been stripped of them, basically. So the universe is stripping them of everything. And there's the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. We have the Page of Swords in the upright, and we have the Star in reverse. Yeah, they want to come to speak to you. They know that you're getting your dharma. Things are going well for you. I think more abundance in that will be coming in for you, of course. Again, this is the FAFO year, and it's a big change year. So we're going, people starting to get their dharma, people getting their karma, and we're at the end of the year now too. So I think 2026 is going to be quite an interesting year for everybody. Really moving into where they should be, so to speak. So this person's feeling very depressed, very hopeless here. They want to come and talk to you. But again, it's funny because the other few days, I really felt like this person was going to come in. Again, they have free will. And I said to you, it's like, whether this person comes in or not, it's going to be totally up to them. Personally, I think they'd be a fool if they didn't. Because they have no idea how much karma is coming their way. They have no idea. Ten of Wands in the upright. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We also have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, loss of everything. Ten of Swords in the upright. Four of Cups. There's nothing but apathy where they're at. They would like to heal this with you. They know that you healed on your own. They're feeling defeated. They're losing everything. Ten of Pentacles on you, the business, the house, support, money. Knight of Cups in reverse. And it's just bad news after bad news. And they want to get out of these burdens, but sweetheart, the only way to get out of these burdens is straight through. It's telling the truth. It's the one thing they really don't like doing. Is the one thing they have to do. Oh well, I think this person's just going to be. This person's just going to have years of karma. I just think they're going to have years of karma. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. But it'll be no skin off here to you. It really won't matter because it's truth. Whatever's going to come to you is going to come to you. It's really, it's their ass on the line, not yours. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Is this the low vibrating femme? Is this the high vibrating collective? Yeah, I think they know that you turned your back on them, and I know a lot of you have said this before. A lot of you don't want to be bothered at all about hearing that from this person. We have the Two of Wands here in the upright. Wanting to make a plan of action to come towards you, but you had turned your back a while ago. They are feeling foolish. Is this also about unable to move? Just foolish. Yeah, they're feeling very foolish, of course. Emperor in the upright. Is this them? Is this the new person? They know that a new emperor is coming for you, or already in your life. okay? And Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they're reaping what they've sown, but they're still wanting to make a plan here. But again, it's in the ethereal, sweethearts. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. It's just in the ethereal. All right, the Fool. Okay. We have the King of Wands in the upright. We also have the World in reverse. And behind that, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Well, that's you. That's the low-vibing king, your low-vibing person wanting to come in sort of charismatically, hoping that it's not too late to be this King of Wands in the upright. Perhaps maybe to heal. They're feeling very foolish, of course, as we know. But again, the World card in reverse is like them hoping and praying that somehow they can manage to do this. 4 of Coins in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 10 of Coins in the upright. See, this is the problem. This is them. They failed to become this emperor. And they know it. And see, the thing is, the 10 of Pentacles is always with you. They know this very well. All the success, all the money, all of the joy was with you. 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, they're losing everything. Everything's falling apart with them. And this is because this person refused to grow, refused to change, just wanted to be a low-vibing person, take the easy road out, be greedy, selfish, and self-centered. And they destroyed their own life doing so. It would have been much easier to heal. Much easier. The Fool in reverse. Fool in the reverse. Oop, dude. Damn it. Damn it. Janet. Okay. Okay. Now we have the 4 of Swords in reverse. Now, they're very nervous. They're unhealed, but they're very nervous. Whose energy is it? Oh, they're very nervous about taking a step towards you. This is their energy. And, because you are this sun energy, you're shining brightly, baby. And, this is someone on their North Node. This is also soul contracts, of course. But this is happiness and prosperity. And so they're very nervous about taking this leap of faith to do. This is why this person, will they, won't they? Oh, honey, this person's been so wishy-washy. I mean, seriously. I wish I knew the answer. I mean, again, this is a collective reading, so we're reading a lot of different people's energies here. So, 4 of Wands in reverse, their foundations are falling apart. And they're very emotional about this. This is what I don't understand. It's like they have no idea the amount of karma they're going to be dealing with for years to come, where you're just going to keep being blessed and just moving forward. Like, the whole idea is and again, it's not like you taking them back or anything. They need to speak the truth to you or somebody that it matters. Like, it's really not that hard, and it would really serve them best to do so. One of the reasons why the truth will set them free. But this is someone who just doesn't get it. This is, again, someone who does not have strength or resolve. And this is why this person was taken out of your life. This is not an energy to build a kingdom with. This is not even page energy. All right, the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Thank you. We have the Hangman in the upright. We also have the 7 of Wands in reverse. And we have the 6 of Pentacles in the upright. Is this someone you'd ask? Yeah. 9 of Pentacles is also in the reverse here. Is this them? This is your low-vibing mask. Again, very clingy, needing validation from everybody. Didn't want to put in the time or the effort. And now they're wanting to come and ask you for help. They see things differently. They know who this Empress is now very clearly, the little psycho that she is. And the 7 of Wands, but they're unable to defend themselves, and they know it. There's nothing they can say that will defend their actions. But that's not the point here. The point is they have to come in the truth and confess to it. They have to confess to what they did and what this person did. That's what they have to do. Put their ego aside, put it between their legs, and tell the truth. Very simple. But this is the hardest thing for this person to ever do. This person's built on lies and deception. Again, they want to reveal everything. The moon reverse and King of Pentacles in the upright. Is this them? You know, wanting to be this, you know, this King of Pentacles in the upright. But they have to admit who they are. It's kind of like going to an AA meeting and admitting that you're an alcoholic or a druggie. It's one of the hardest things to do. Well, because this person's always built in lies. And so are people that wind up going to AA because they've been denying themselves the truth for a long time until they get to that point where they actually have to say it out in public. You know, hey, my name is blah, 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 and I'm an alcoholic. But that's kind of where the point we're reaching here because of the way the karma is coming in. Now, the Empress is in reverse, is right on top of here. She's still, yeah, she's still trying to stop this from happening, man. Like, yeah, man, I hope your balls fall sooner or later, Mr. Low-vibing mess from the past. Jesus Christ. What an idiot. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, reaping what they've sown. No plan of action. Seven of Swords. Nothing but lies and deception here. And this is also self-sabotage. They're self-sabotaging themselves. There they are in the King of Swords. This is what I mean. They're in the reverse here because they can't tell the truth. It's like, freaking tell the truth. And guess what? Things will be better. That will set you free. But it won't, oh, honey, poor things, poor thing. They're angry, they're defensive. You know, they want to make they want to make an offering. Oh, I can't with this energy. I just can't today. Three of Cups in the reverse. Again, spoiled party here. People not getting along. People gossiping. These two are, of course, not getting along. This low-vibing Empress and your person in the past are definitely not getting along. Let's talk about this Three of Cups in reverse, please. It's not that hard, man. Just tell the friggin' truth. Wow. Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. It's like watching a movie and you know like the person's going to do the wrong thing and you're like, no, don't do that. Tell them a little bit. And you know, you get so involved in some of these movies and they do the wrong thing anyway. And of course, yeah, it's kind of like watching a movie as the stomach turns. Three of Cups in reverse, please. Sun in reverse and the Empress in the upright. And then we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is you, Empress in the upright. They're unhappy, man. They are really, but again, that's not your problem. They chose what they chose. And they're still choosing not to tell the truth. Ten of Wands and up. They want to get rid of the burdens between you. They would love this new Ace of Cups with you. Again, that's love and affection, whatnot. Let's be real. You know, like they need to at least come in and tell the truth first. And I don't like, you know, I know you walked on a long time ago, but the thing is, what they're forgetting to do is that any only way to mitigate their karma is they have to come in and tell the truth. If not to you, to someone who it matters to. Like I said, to police, to a lawyer, to somebody. High Priestess in reverse. This is what they're stuck with. Ooh, toxicity all over the place, man. Toxicity all over the place. Devil energy. Three of Cups in reverse. You know, remember, it's like the devil is not nowhere near as strong as the universe itself, sweetheart. So really, if you're placating to the devil, you're in the really wrong battle. You're losing. You're gonna lose. Like, seriously. Three of Cups in reverse, please. Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in the upright. And then we have the Ace of Coins in the upright. Yeah, they want to make you this offer. They want to like celebrate with you. Is this somebody else as well? No, we're not talking about the new person. We know that new person's coming in, but it's just about your low vibing mass, these two people. Wanting to come in with the Knight of Cups, affectionate, you know, an apology, the whole bit. Because where they're at now, I mean, there's nothing but parasites around them. Ugh. Flesh-eating parasites. Ugh. That was gross. Anyway, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Things are not working out. We have the Four of Pentacles in the upright, and we also have the Fool in the upright. Yeah, they're still trying to hold on to your energy because they really see you celebrating. They want to come in and celebrate with you. They want to be in on the better side of things, but you got to tell the truth. You've got to give something up, and that's the truth. Four of Wands, their foundations, businesses, everything falling apart, as we know. Eight of Pentacles, please, in the reverse. King of Swords in reverse, see? Ace of Pentacles in the upright. We know this new Ace of Pentacles is coming to you, whatever this is, a job offer, money, etc. They're still in the King of Swords in reverse. And this is telling me they're not listening to their intuition at all. They're just in a nightmare situation. But that's, apparently they like being in a nightmare panic situation. I guess that's what they like. Because all they need to do is turn that King of Swords around and tell the friggin' truth. Wow. Wow, exhausting. Under so many burdens, so stressed. I just, give me another one for this King of Swords. I just don't get it, man. I don't understand it. Page of Wands, wanting to reach out, but not in that energy. You ain't reaching out because they knew you were the right one. Oh yeah, they're all kinds of angry with the King of Swords in reverse, but you know, the King of Swords in reverse is a liar. And there's the Empress in reverse. Is this, oh, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. This low vibing femme is just upset and still ridiculously frustrated and angry that this person still wants to come towards you. Like, the trauma, these people live rent-free, or you live rent-free rather, in their head. Wow. Crazy, 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 crazy. Nuts. You are this beautiful star energy, guys. I mean, hallelujah to that. You know, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing here, holding the light, doing new things, you know, co-creating with the universe. You know, don't forget that. Your energy is important. It really is. All right. Thank you, guys. Just checking the time. Star in reverse. And the Four of Wands in the upright. And the Tower. You know, again, they're trying to prevent these towers. They're in towers. The towers are nonstop. They're feeling depressed. They keep thinking about this foundation they could have built with you, or what they had with you. Could have been very solid if they had decided to work and heal with you, and they chose not to. They chose to disregard their soul contract and throw it away. They have free will, they can do that, but there are consequences for actions. FAFO, that's the year. And we have the Seven of Swords, self-sabotage, man. Self-sabotage. Oof. Give me another card here, please. Five of Swords in the upright. Envious, jealous, mind games, wanting to bully. Six of Wands. They're envious that you are seeing success. And there they are, King of Cups, and boy, are they in their emotions. Be careful this person comes around to you again, because now we got them in the King of Cups and the King of Swords energy, which can be very manipulative, of course, especially with that Five of Swords energy. But I just feel that they're just very jealous and envious of you. And that's why they keep thinking about this Four of Wands, the foundations they could have had with you, the home they could have built with you, you know, the relationships. And there's no joy or happiness where they are. They were stripped of that as well. Man. It just boggles the mind, doesn't it? It's so easy to come and tell the truth. So easy. Really, it's not that difficult. Knave of Swords reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, King of Cups in the upright, and we have the Five of Cups in the upright. And then we have the Nine of Swords, again, Nine of Swords in the upright. Man, this person is just panicked. Like anxiety attacks, panic attacks. That is no way to live, for anybody to live. And the whole world is falling apart. Knave of Swords in reverse. Is this one still, yeah, the Empress in reverse is still trying to lie. Still trying to gaslight whoever will listen. Ace of Swords in reverse is, again, not someone not living in their truth. These people are not living in their truth. There's no truth here. There's nothing but lies. And that's who like, is this also, I mean, this is like all of them. They're just nothing but liars. This person from your past will surround themselves with nothing but liars. But again, your person from the past is a liar. So the energy is spot on for together, right? This person will not come and tell the truth. King of Cups in the upright. Now they're feeling all in their feelings. Is this the love out? Yeah. Is it also the high vibing? No. Again, they're very emotional because nothing's working out. And there's a great amount of sorrow here because they let you, the star energy, go bye-bye. Unreal. Again, the envy and jealousy that they have towards you. It's a combination. It's like they're feeling sorrowful, but yet they're also envious and jealous. Like the emotions that this person's going through. Honey. And of course we know the low-vibing femme is just completely jealous and envious of you. Like she's nuts. She'd be nuts, man. She's crazy. Anyway, guys, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. Talk to you soon.